Salve a tutti, sono qui con Prof. Wiri. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm a professor at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, and I've been a researcher on dairy cattle, focusing especially on dairy cattle behavior and welfare for more than 30 years.
What will be the future of communication of farms on the public opinion? Where are we going?
Yeah, very good question. I think in a way it's a very exciting time. First, I think it's important for people in farming to realize that the public has a very high level of trust and support for agriculture and for farmers overall. I know there's criticism, but overall there's still a good level of trust. The other, which is maybe for some people good news, for some people not so good, is that people are becoming more and more interested in the animals in their farms. And I think that to me, I think it's a wonderful thing. But of course, when people become more interested in our farms, it also means they're going to ask more questions. I think sometimes we hear the criticism, but it's important to realize when we hear the criticism that it's because people are learning more about what we do, and that means they're asking us the right questions.
What's the livestock sector mistakes on communicating itself to the public? What can be done to improve it?
I think there are two main mistakes we make sometimes within the livestock sector when it comes to talking about some of the difficult issues in farming. One is that sometimes we pretend it isn't there, we turn away, we don't engage, we don't talk. And that can be very dangerous in the long run. In the short run, I understand, sometimes someone's asking you a difficult question, you say no cameras. But the reality is, of course, it's better to be open. The second thing we do sometimes is somebody comes to us with a different opinion or a challenging question, and we try to tell them why what we do now is perfect. And again, in the long run, I understand in the short run. In the short run, people are proud of what they have and they want to talk about what they do. But it's an opportunity when people ask us questions to also have a conversation about what we could do next, where we need to go in the future. Our farms today aren't like they were 30 years ago. And every time we have a conversation with somebody, especially somebody from outside of the industry, it can give us ideas for what our farms should look like in 30 years. So my overall conclusion is, when we meet with people, don't just tell them what we do now, but ask them what they think and turn it into a two-way conversation so that they can learn, but also we can learn from them.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Wiri.